the post-holiday blues have given way to a harsh reality check. With the festive season behind them, Tone is facing the daunting task of rebuilding and restarting, minus the luxuries that once cushioned his life. The abrupt transition has him at a crossroads, struggling to pinpoint where to begin his search for a new source of income to support himself and Ly Tu Diem. The pressure is palpable as he grapples with the challenge of adapting to a more frugal lifestyle, driven by his desire to give Ly Tu Diem the life she deserves. A life of comfort and security, free from the hardships she faced growing up. As he navigates this uncertain terrain, his determination to provide for her future fuels his resolve to find a viable solution, and fast. Warmest greetings to you all. Wishing you all a day as bright as your smile and a life filled with love and laughter. The aftermath of amnesia has left Tone grappling with a disorienting reality. One that starkly contrasts with the life of privilege he once knew. Having grown up in a well-off family and successfully managed their business interests, he is now confronted with the unsettling truth of his diminished financial standing. Tone's situation is particularly striking given his privileged upbringing and business background. It's surprising, even shocking, that he doesn't have multiple bank accounts. A common strategy among the wealthy and entrepreneurs to diversify their assets and mitigate risk. The fact that he's yet to address the bank card issue, previously used by his adoptive mother to orchestrate his downfall, only adds to the sense of disarray in his financial life. As he struggles to regain his footing, it's clear that rebuilding his financial stability will be a significant challenge. One that's further complicated by the mundane reality of not having a mobile phone. A basic tool in today's world, stolen by the henchmen his mother hired. This absence underscores the extent of his disconnection, leaving him stranded from the very network that could potentially aid in his recovery. When he eventually does make contact with his network, will they be receptive to his overtures? Or will his fallen status lead to rejection? The societal pressures that often accompany financial decline may lead some to question his worth, making it harder for him to regain his footing. As he navigates the treacherous landscape of relationships forged in a different era, ones that may have been predicated on his former status rather than genuine connection. Moreover, Tone's current predicament underscores the need for effective time management and prioritization, with the farm requiring attention and a pressing need for a stable income. He must strike a balance between these competing demands. His hands are full, with developing the farm into a more self-sufficient and productive venture, while also seeking external employment to stabilize their finances. The farm's current lack of amenities makes it a challenging living situation, but his efforts to improve it will be crucial for their long-term sustainability. To achieve this balance, Tone can allocate specific time slots for job hunting and farm work. He can dedicate mornings to applying for jobs, networking, or upskilling, and afternoons to working on the farm's infrastructure and preparations. Similar to Ly Tu Diem's routine of harvesting and selling produce in the morning and tackling farm chores later. The plan to plant vegetables and raise animals is a solid one, but it'll require significant time, effort, and capitalization. Something he's currently lacking, hence the urgent need for a stable job. Effective prioritization and adaptability will be crucial in navigating this challenging period and ultimately achieving his goals. Furthermore, Tone's determination to provide for Tu Diem is evident. Driven by a deep-seated desire to offer her a life of comfort and security. But his current trajectory suggests a disconnect between his intentions and actions. Despite his resolve, he's struggling to translate motivation into tangible progress. The pressure he puts on himself is overwhelming, despite Tu Diem being content with his presence alone. A recalibration of priorities and a more granular approach to task management might be necessary. Breaking down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps could help him regain momentum and build confidence. The path ahead is fraught with challenges, but with determination and discipline, he can overcome them. The question is, will he find the resolve to take the reins and forge a better tomorrow? Share your thoughts. Feel free to leave your comments below with your theories and predictions.